Hey, how's it going? And today I'm going to show you how to quickly animate a walking cycle with the Mixamo character. So to get this, we're just going to go into Model, Geometry, Ground Plane, and go OK. And then on the X, we're going to just scale this back a bit to create a little bit of a sidewalk here. And then I can zoom on down here like that. Then on your Mixamo character, just make sure that it's walking in place. That's all you got to do. So we'll go to the in-out interchange. We'll go read file. I've already downloaded one. So we'll go to downloads here. This one, open. I figured this would be a good one for Halloween. And I'll click that little arrow there. And then our character comes in. On the frame, the initial frame, we just have to set it to 0. And then on the ending frame, let's say we want it to be, I don't know, let's make it 10 seconds. So we'll go 300. And then we've got that. And then we got to make sure that we're on the object. And we want to go to the skeleton Mixamo hips. Now what we should do is we're going to go ahead and let's just get the character walking in place. Like if we hit play, he's going, but it's not for very long. So to loop this, what we can do is we can go into the scene editor, the dope editor. We go on channels. If we're on the dope sheet here, we can scroll out here a little ways. Might have to scroll out a little bit more. And we select on this here where it says skeleton Mixamo hips, hit shift, click at the end of this, right click, go selection, copy, and then we're going to click here, and then we're just going to extend that out a few frames. We've got to come back here, and on this first frame there, we're going to right click, selection, paste, insert. And then we just have to do that a couple times here. So click on, it's kind of weird how this works because it's like we have to reset it each time. And sometimes we start kind of running out of some real estate here. So we'll just click and drag this back. We got to kind of redo it from the beginning. So then we'll click there and then we'll drag this out again, kind of far like that. Come back to the beginning here. Click the first frame there. Click here. Shift. Copy. I lost my selection there, so I'm going to just drag this. Whoops. Make sure you get that last one there. Come back here. Right click. Selection. Paste. Insert. And there is that. And so you just keep repeating this until you drag it out as far as you want it to go. So we can just drag it out again here. Come back to the beginning. I should be able to go paste, insert, and let's just leave it there for right now. That's 191 frames. Okay. And now we can go ahead and adjust the end frame here to 191, like that. And then if we come back into our thing and I hit play, you'll see that the animation is now looping nice. So then all we have to do is come up here and go items, go null, add a null, go OK, and then we'll go back and select our skeletal rig here. I'll hit M, and we're just going to parent that to our null object. It's better this way to do it with a null, and we'll just go OK. And now I'll just go ahead and select the null. And then all I can use that to, and this is going to be along the Z, so I'll make sure I'm on the first frame and make sure I'm on the null, and I just pull, not the stretch, whoops, not the stretch, but the position, and pull him back like that. Then move this to the in frame there. Will not play it, but move it to the in frame like that. And then on the Z, just move him forward. And you might have to play around with this, the distance he's walking. He might be slipping a little bit. But if I come into VPR then, and I hit play, you'll see there is our character walking. And it's hard to tell if he's slipping, but if he is, you just have to adjust the length of the clip. So then I can come down here on my orientation here and maybe zoom in a little bit like that. And there we go. And then if I want to make the scene darker, I could just do something like go to the backdrop, add a physical sky here, turn off the backdrop, double click this, parent it to the environment light, and then if I go onto the environment light, select the environment light, and then on the rotation, I can play around with the lighting. It has some more interesting kind of lighting there. And that's it. That's all there is to it. So I hope you found this helpful. Take care, have a great day, and I will talk to you next time.